let's make some predictions. 53-man roster. Who do you think is not going to make it initially? I put out a 53-man roster prediction earlier this week, so I have a list. I'm already prepared. I know exactly who's not making this team. You guys might want to listen up. But Brother Bobby, I'll give you a shot first to make your prediction.
All right. I see on this team. You mean, are we doing the draftees? Is that what you're talking about? We're going to focus on
Just
the draftees,
anyone
or just
that's currently on the team that you think is going to be a surprise cut, or maybe not so much of a surprise cut.
Okay. I'm looking at Brandon Allen. I don't think he makes this team. I want to, well, at least I want to see Mordecai given a shot, and if he can produce, then why have Brandon Allen on this team? I think if Brandon Allen comes in, he is not going to lead us to a Super Bowl. He is not going to win many games, if any games. Now, maybe he could be there to tutor Brock, but you got Dobbs there to do that. So I think he should be cut. Not a high, huge take, but yeah.
I agree he should be cut. I have a prediction, though. He won't be cut. And in 7 years, maybe 5, he will be the 49ers quarterback coach.
Okay.
That's why he's on this team. Because Kyle Shanahan is grooming the next Brian Greasy replacement. Lock it in. Going to be a coach for this team. And I'm surprised that Ross Dwelley isn't a coach yet. I always assumed that was part of the deal with Ross. That he was going to be.
Ross is not on the team right now, right?
Exactly. Like, when are you going to be a coach for this team? I'm pretty sure that's the future for you. So maybe next year.
Maybe next year. All right. Okay, you go next.
Cameron Latu.
I knew it.
Not making this team. It'll be Kittle, Eric Sobert, and Braden Willis, and that'll be that at tight end. He'll have every opportunity to make the team, but no, not Latu.
I'm actually going to push back on that one. And the only reason I'm going to push back on that one is, I actually mock drafted him, and not in the 3rd round, but he has the tools. I think he needs to be tutored right. I don't know if the Niners coaches are down for that, and he's had a whole offseason, or practically a whole season and offseason, to get his ass in gear. So hopefully he's been doing that, because I like some things that I saw in college, and the fact that in college he didn't start off being a tight end. So I would like to see him given a shot, especially for the future of this team. But if he comes out looking like he did before, not able to focus, not able to catch the balls, then get him out of here. Now, I do like, and I think there's going to be a change at linebacker, Flanagan Flowers. I think he's going to be gone. I don't know, a special teams guy, but I really think that I like what I saw. I watched the film of Tatum, and he looks good on tape. He looks like he sticks his nose in there. He actually does look like a mini Greenlaw, and I'd rather see him as well as Graham get more PT. Now, Winters, I was very surprised. I thought he was very fast and to the ball, had a nose for the ball, but he seemed to just fell out of favor. So I'm worried about him making it. I think he's on a bubble. So I think Finding Files and Winters probably out. I hope I'm wrong about Winters, because I like what I saw.
I have Bethune getting cut just because he was a late pick. I think he'll go on the practice squad. And I think Flanagan Fouls is like more than $1 million guaranteed money. So maybe, I mean, they did cut, what's his face? Sudfeld, who had guaranteed money. So that doesn't necessarily mean he'll make the team. Danny Gray's not going to make the team.
Yeah, I think that's a foregone conclusion.
He's out.
He's out of here.
Goodbye. Sorry. 3rd round pick.
But look, they gave him 2 years.
I believe one.
Yeah.
Maybe one.
They gave him 2 years, though.
Yep.
So I think they'll give like 2 years.
Okay. Possible, although Gray did a whole lot of nothing last year. He was just hanging out on IR with Latu, pretty much the two of them, playing dominoes, who knows. But yeah, he's not making the team. When they drafted Jacob Coward, that was that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Was Gray active in the locker room, though, when you saw him? interacting with the players?
No, he was on IR. He was like barely in the locker room. Really, when you're hurt, you're not in there. You're in other places getting treatment, you're not really part of the team. And it felt like he probably could have come back. I think that with lots, it's like I think the Niners are like, you know what?
Need a red shirt.
Call up Willie Snead. Sorry. He's mad.
Man, that's very interesting with Snead and now Ray said. But that's Kyle. See, that's just Kyle Levy. Once he's set up in his mind, here's his pecking order, especially at receiver, the position that he did not play in the NFL. That's what he's going with.
Yeah. All right. We got more. Who you got?
All right. I think it's on you next. No, you did call out.
I went Gray.
Gray. All right. Here's another one, I think. Givens. I think, is it time for Givens to go? I like him. But I can see Givens not making it. I mean, shouldn't we get younger and shouldn't we get more blood in here? He's not able to beat out anyone. You think he's going to be starting at all? You think he's going to be a primary backup?
I do. I think it'll be a primary backup. If it ain't him, it could be Kalia Davis. That's who I was picking between. And I think Kalia will get cut. I think Givens is better than, he's a 285-pound defensive tackle. So that's kind of tough. He's not Aaron Donald, but he's been here for a while. He's kind of the Ross Dwelley of the defense. Well, just when Givens is done, he's back on the field.
Just like Dante Johnson.
I got another guy who's definitely for sure not making the team. For sure not making the team. Nick Zakelj. I'm not sure why he was on the team to begin with.
There you go.
He was here for 2 years. He never came close to playing. Did he come close? He was Brock Purdy's emotional support roommate. I don't know, but Purdy's married and Zakel's out. Derek Kingston's taking your spot.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, he barely played, and when he did play in preseason, didn't really look that good. So, yeah, I think should be an obvious cut, but you never know with the Niners. You never know. I am interested to see what Patterson can do, though.
Yeah. My final guy, Sam Womack.
Ooh, okay. It's funny.
I know everyone likes him, but I just don't think they do. I think he was an Adam Peters pick. I don't think the coaches like him. I think he's out.
And you know what supports that? Who was on the field? I don't remember seeing Womack on the field during the Super Bowl.
Luter was on the freaking field.
Luter was on the field.
Luter.
Right?
Yeah. So I don't know about Womack. Yeah.
You know, and it's interesting because when he started off his first year, had so much promise, at least in the preseason. I think he had a couple picks, and then he came in a couple times. He got burnt during the season, but I mean, I don't know. I could see that happening only because of Luter, the pecking order they had last year. Luter was off the bench first when it came down to those two. But I mean, like, that'd be an interesting battle to watch. Definitely interesting battle to watch in minicamp and training camp.
Yep.